How you doing, Mr. Tanner? Some more coffee?
Oh, thank you, Dora. That'll be fine.
How's that son of yours? Still living out west?
Well, I'll be seeing him at Christmas. They always come east for Christmas.
Oh, that's nice. Christmas is the time for the family.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Well, especially now that...
As you say, Dora, especially now.
How about a piece of pumpkin pie?
The Thanksgiving special, why not?
Hi, Dad. It's your son. Just called to say Happy Thanksgiving and the rest. Give us a call, okay?
Hello, Jim.
Hi, Dad. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
We tried to ring you earlier.
Yeah, I know. I got the message. I just walked in.
Well, that's good. I mean, that you were out. It's no good sitting around alone.
Yeah, how are Mickey and the boys?
Fine. Everyone's fine. Listen, Dad, I've been thinking about Christmas.
Look, tell the boys that I can't promise snow, but we'll try.
Yes, well, Dad, that's what Mickey and I wanted to talk to you about.
Just tell me which
Flight, and I'll meet you at the airport. I don't mind telling you, I'm really looking forward to seeing you, Jim.
Yeah. Look, Dad, I think it's going to be difficult this year. I mean, well, there are 4 of us, and now that Mother's gone, what I mean is, we want you to come to us this year.
Well, we've always spent Christmas at the cabin, always.
Yes, I know, but it wouldn't be the same now anyway. One plane ticket makes a lot more sense than buying 4.
Oh, well, I'll get the tickets.
Dad, you're alone now. There's no family there. It's not practical, Dad. Look, don't decide anything now. I know this is not the easiest time for you, especially the first year. Everyone agrees it's the hardest.
You needn't worry about me. I'm doing fine, just fine.
Yeah. Well, think about coming out, okay? Everything can't always be the same, Dad.
Well, let's talk on Sunday. Love to Mickey and the boys. So, what are you doing for Christmas, Harry?
All right. What do we got here? I guess we'll go down to Mac's place in Virginia, see the children usually do.
Yeah, well, Stella and I are going to get away from it all. We paid our dues, now we take the cruise.
I'm in for 5.
How about you, John? Back to the mountains.
Back to the mountains. I love that place.
Too lonesome for me. I can't hear traffic. I don't sleep.
Wanna go back to the cabin, John? All those memories?
I like the memories.
I'm not saying you have to forget her. I'm just saying life goes on.
You want to be on your own up there, John?
No, I don't want to be on my own.
About 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Arizona at their own 35, trailing 21-17. Johnson split left, Bradshaw split right. Landry's gonna throw. Over the middle, it's Ed Clark. He's wide open into LA territory. Down the sideline, out of bounds. Clark, outstanding play by the Arizona offense, just throwing underneath the LA backers.
Fine play indeed. Ed Clark coming out of the backfield.
This is Alone Again Incorporated. We're not here right now, but why not call again tomorrow? Or stop by to talk with us. The address is 749 and a half Clinton Street. And remember, you're not the only one.
Nobody can really catch up to him as he does a nice cut. Watch his block coming up here by Trumaine Johnson to spring Ed Clark free down to the 20-yard line of the LA Express. First and 10.
Clark in
749 and a half Clinton Street. Are you the social arranger?
At your service. At your service.
Yes. The scope of your service. Your ad is intriguing, but a little unclear.
It's very clear. We make social arrangements of all kinds.
Oh, splendid. Well, perhaps I can rely on you.
We're very discreet.
Oh, I assure you, there's no call for discretion.
Your name, Mr.
Tanner. John Tanner.
Daytime phone? Just for the files.
Oh, 834-9224. I live alone. My wife is dead. Christmas has become, well, what I require is a Christmas companion, a lady of my own age or younger. But preferably of my own age.
Just for dinner or for the evening?
Well, Christmas is on Saturday this year. Actually, I'd prefer the lady for the weekend.
Just what kind of company did you have in mind?
I want it clearly understood that the bedrooms are separate. Just social company.
Social company. Right.
Is there a difficulty?
No. I'm sure we can sort something out. It's just Christmas, you see. People do tend to get booked up over Christmas.
Well, I'm sure you have someone in your files who lives alone, who would welcome a pleasant holiday with no strings attached.
My secretary at the moment is out with the flu, an inconvenience. Your request is reasonable. We'll consult our other files. There is, however, the matter of the fee.
How much do you charge?
Have you ever done this before?
Never.
Prices do vary.
They would.
It's for the weekend. For Christmas? 500?
500?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'm afraid I may be wasting your time here. I just wanted to know exactly how you arrange things.
Tell you what. Why don't you allow me to make up a list?
A list?
For you to look at.
Oh, no harm in that.
It's like we say in the ad. You're not the only one.
I should be up at the cabin Christmas Eve afternoon. No, Jim and the family can't make it this year. No, just me. It'll be fine, but thanks for the thought. Can you fix a fire and make up one bed, huh? Logs are in, right? Oh, great. Thanks, Mrs. Logan. Great. Bye.
Christmas cheer! Empire Discount Store. Discounts for everybody. Get your Merry Christmas liquor at a good price. Discounts for young. Discounts for old. Discounts for all. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Empire
May I help you?
Is Mary out today?
Mary?
The receptionist, Mary Bingham. She's worked here for years.
I'm afraid I don't know any Mary. Can I help you? Who was it you wanted to see?
I'm John Tanner. I used to be one of the partners here.
Oh, right. Of course. Mr. Tanner. What can we do for you?
Well, I thought I'd drop in on Michael Roston.
Okay. Just let me ring him for you.
I know where he is.
If Tom calls, tell him I'll be back at 5. John Tanner. Long time, John.
Good to see you, Michael.
I had no idea. Were we expecting you?
Just passing by. So, Mary's left.
She got married. There's a baby now, they tell me. So, what can I do for you, John?
Well, nothing. Nothing at all. I just came by to say hello. A lot of changes.
Yeah, I gotta keep up with the times. I'd love to chat, John, but I'm on my way out for a meeting. Now, perhaps another time.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. I should have called anyway.
Do that next time and we'll lunch. Right now, we're on a big push to get clear for Christmas, you know.
I remember.
What do you got planned for the holidays? Guess you won't be going up to the cabin this year.
Sure I will, just like I always do.
Really? That's great. Well, have a merry old man.
Same to you, Michael. Give my best to Sally.
Sure thing.
Hi, Dad. It's Jim. Look, Dad, Mickey and I don't like this idea of you going up to the cabin on your own. We both think it would be a whole lot better if you come out here. Seriously, Dad. Okay? Give us a ring. You know we'll meet any flight. Okay?
Mr. Tanner. Oh, it's a machine. This is the agency. The arranger, you came by here Tuesday, remember? Okay. Would you be free tomorrow around noon? I'd like to meet you in the lobby of the Regency Hotel. Could you call me back to confirm? Yes. Well, she's here.
Who's here?
She. The lady in question.
But I understood.
She wanted to see you first.
I thought there was supposed to be some kind of list.
Well, perhaps I misunderstood your instructions.
So, she's looking at me right now, is she? Huh?
Yes.
Look, I don't recall authorizing you to go as far as this.
Christmas is the most... My secretary was out with the flu, as you know. And one lady didn't quite... to cut a long story short, the choice was less than I'd hoped.
Like no choice at all.
Could look at it like that.
Okay. Now she's seen me, it's my turn. I want to see her.
Right. I'll go and get her.
Mr. Tanner, I'm Iris.
Oh, right. From,
Yes.
You've been here a little time.
I just wanted to see you first.
Yes, I can understand that. Is he coming back?
I don't think so.
Oh. I have to tell you, I did not expect to reach this point quite so soon. This is all unfamiliar.
Yes.
So, what can I tell you about myself? I'm a widower, a retired architect. I don't want to spend Christmas alone. How's that?
You're very clear.
So what about you?
Me? I'm just me.
Nowhere to go over Christmas.
No.
You live alone then?
Mr. Tanner, you have every right to ask me questions. But could we agree no questions?
No questions.
Please.
All right.
Thank you.
That's what you want. You want to know any more about me?
No.
So, what do you think?
About what?
Well, are we on or aren't we?
Oh, yes. Unless you don't want to.
Not quite what I imagined, but, why not?
Yes. Why not?
Let me know how I can contact you. Shall I pick you up at your house, say, around noon?
I'll be there. It's marked on the map.
It's a bus depot.
Yes.
What? You don't want to wait around a bus depot.
Please. It's the best way for me, truly.
No questions, right? All right, then. X marks the spot. Is that?
$15. I think I'll take it.
I wasn't sure you'd make it.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
That it?
That's it.
Florence used to bring the entire contents of the house. My wife. It takes a long time to believe someone really isn't there anymore. Yeah. After 35 years of that. Okay, let's head for the hills.
Is your house far?
My house? No, we're going to the cabin. Well, we always spend Christmas at the cabin.
I see. I thought it would be in town. I didn't know.
Oh, you'll like the cabin. It's a perfect place to get away from it all. Florence and I went there every Christmas for, must be 20 years now. You spend a lifetime among friends, neighbors, work colleagues. You go to all these parties. You know all these people. Then you look around. For one person to spend half for a few days, and there's no one there. Nobody. Well, that's why people get married, I guess. So that when they look around, there's someone there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You've been married ever?
Yes.
Didn't work out?
Please.
Oh, yeah. Right. I remember. No questions. Like it?
Yes.
I built it for Florence.
Did she like it?
Oh, sure. Came every Christmas. See what you think of the inside. Like it?
Oh, yes.
Our special place.
You and Florence.
Yes. Right. Drink, then unload the car, then eat. In that order.
In that order.
So, what's it to be?
Anything, whatever you're having.
Straight Scotch. Here's to company over Christmas. How are we feeling so far?
Fine.
Still nervous?
Yes.
Me too. Right. Unload car. Quite a collection, isn't it?
Your wife's?
Yes. Brought a tree all the way from town so we can stand it here, in the middle of the forest. Well, that's modern life for you, huh? German. We found them in a little shop in Munich.
Well, they're lovely.
Say, you know what you could do? You could arrange the reindeer and the sled on the mantelpiece.
All right.
You see that chest? There's a cardboard box somewhere in there with reindeer in it.
Oh, yes. Christmas reindeer. Huh. Oh, sorry. Did I do it wrong?
Oh, it doesn't matter at all. Pure habit. Rudolph usually goes first. His red nose lights the way for all the others.
Of course. Do you have any neighbors out here?
Well, it depends upon what you call neighbors. Logan's place is about 3 miles away.
Could I put my bag in my room, do you think?
Oh, of course, of course, of course. bed up right away.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, no, you're my guest. You don't make beds.
No, I like to make beds. I'm good at it.
Good at making beds?
Yes, I used to be a nurse.
A nurse?
Yes.
Then I bow to your hospital corners. Should be all you need there.
Oh, yes.
I'll go look after the soup. That's one thing to be said for living alone. You learn to cook. It gives me a lot of pleasure cooking. The trouble is, when I've cooked it, I don't always want to eat it. They say the best sauce is good company.
I thought they said the best sauce is hunger.
No, that too, yeah. Good appetite, good friend. Either one or the other you do not seem to have.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's very good.
No, don't worry. You don't have to eat to please me. Florence was never a big eater.
How long ago did your wife die?
10 months.
It's almost as if she's still here.
That's how it is for me. As if she's still here.
Only she's not.
You're a strange person.
I don't mean to be.
Well, that's not bad. It's good. I just don't know what to make of you.
Don't make anything of me. I'm not worth the trouble.
How do you know that? You might be worth the trouble to someone else. Only give them the chance to get to know you.
Please.
Yeah, I know. No questions. Well, it isn't how I imagined it. That's all. So what do you like to do on Christmas Day?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever you want.
Show you the lake. You like the lake.
I expect I will. Would it be all right if I went upstairs soon? I'm very tired.
Of course. You're to do exactly as you please.
Oh.
May I get you a nightcap?
Oh, no, thank you. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yes?
Are you sure you have everything you want?
Yes? Yes, thanks.
Good night.
Good night. Morning.
Good morning. I hope you slept well.
Yes, thank you.
And a Merry Christmas.
Oh, yes. Merry Christmas. Serious cookery.
Christmas dinner is my specialty. But you don't have to eat it if you don't feel like it. Just be there.
Actually, I feel hungrier today.
Oh, good. So what do you have for breakfast? Muffins, eggs, granola, you name it, we got it.
Just coffee. I'll save up for the Christmas dinner. It's like you have a whole plan for this weekend. Did you design it? Make one of those, what do they call that architects make?
Blueprints.
Yes.
Now that's a question. Did I design this weekend? Not exactly. Maybe just an outline. I like to think ahead.
How's it going?
I'm not sure. Well, I'll be absolutely honest with you. I've been dreading this Christmas for months. I knew that Jim and Mickey would want me to go to them. Jim's all right. I mean, he could use a little push, but he's all right. Mickey, she's a tough one. She's one of those women that feels that she's doing you a favor if she tells you the absolute, unvarnished truth. I'm not big on searching the soul. So why am I telling you all this?
People say things to strangers.
Are we strangers?
That's the whole idea. That's what we wanted.
That's what you wanted.
Yes. What did you want?
Real answer? I wanted to spend Christmas with someone who wouldn't pity me because I was alone. Someone alone like me.
I don't pity you.
I know that. You went to the agency. I went to the agency. We're both in the same boat.
Right.
But I can't help wanting to know more about you.
Can't you just know me like I am here, like I am now? Can't that be enough?
I guess it'll have to be, won't it? You were married.
Yes.
I don't know what happened. Maybe he walked out on you for another woman. Everybody does it these days. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Florence didn't leave you, did she?
No, never.
Until the end. I'm sorry. You see, you shouldn't ask me questions. You'll find I'm not a nice person at all.
Well, I don't know if I'm all that nice myself. I always took it for granted I was a good guy. Sometimes I hear myself. Sometimes catch a glimpse of myself, you know, from outside, and I think, yeah, what a pig-headed old bore.
You're not a bore.
Pig-headed, though, right?
Can't say yet. I don't know you well enough.
Well, that'll teach me to ask questions. Well, now, it's Christmas morning. And we have to do everything right. So now, we have the exchange of gifts.
But I haven't brought a gift.
Sure you have. It's all in the plan. To my new, if mysterious friend, Merry Christmas.
Oh, I feel terrible.
Oh, what's this? Ah. To John, Merry Christmas. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, I feel really awful.
Well, what do I care? I get to open a present.
What did I choose for you?
Well, let's see here. Why, how did you know? Exactly my pattern.
Oh, if you ask me, I think I could have been more generous. Could at least have given you a pair of socks to match.
Oh, not at all. I'm touched. What's this here? Huh? How's that, huh?
Good.
Yes. Now, it's your turn. I didn't know what else to get. After all, I don't know you.
Thank you. You're very kind. It's Beethoven.
For Elise. Although I don't know who Elise was.
Just a friend.
Hello? Oh, hello, son. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, too. Oh, of course the turkey's in the oven. All right. No, just me. No problem. No problem. It's the way I want it, Jim, for this year. Next year, we'll see. How's Mickey? No, no, don't wake her. No. And the boys? Yeah, all right, put them on, yeah. Hi, Timmy. No snow yet. You guys get my presents? Good. Yeah, good. Yeah, Jim, I'll call you when I get back to town. No, don't wait, Mickey. All right. Yeah, bye. That was my boy, Jim. You wouldn't understand.
What wouldn't he understand?
You're being here. What's going on?
What is going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
You don't think he'd believe you?
Have you noticed how children are a whole lot more puritanical than their parents these days? Jim likes to give me little lectures on how to fulfill my potential and how to get more out of the day and how to read faster, for God's sake. I tell him, how about if I like to be a lazy, useless old man who likes nothing better than to drink beer and watch ball games? He thinks I'm joking.
You are.
God help me. You're starting to see through me.
Sorry. Not the deal.
Not your deal.
After lunch, could we take a walk? It looks so beautiful outside.
Of course we can go for a walk after lunch. We always do.
Do you ever go for a walk before lunch?
On Christmas morning? Never.
Then let's do that. Let's go for a walk before lunch.
A walk before Christmas dinner? You must be one of those radicals, subversives I read about. This is a serious step, you know. This could mark the end of civilization as we know it. Yeah. Whoop. Here. Oh. Here. Smell.
Oh, can you eat them?
Sure.
Do you know all the trees?
Yeah, that's a pine and that's an oak.
I'm very impressed.
You know, I had a vision when I was building the cabin that I'd learn the names of all the trees and all the birds and all the clouds. I always liked clouds. And I'd teach Jim, and one day he'd teach his boy, and his boy would say, "Dad, how come you know so much? Jim would say, my dad taught me, just like I'm teaching you. I really thought that was a good idea, but I never did anything about it, too much of an effort. You have no idea how many damn trees there really are.
Why do you like clouds?
Why do I like clouds? Never asked myself that. Well, doesn't everybody?
Most people don't even see them.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yes.
Well, why do you like clouds?
'Cause they go slow. 'Cause all the time they're changing. 'Cause they don't mind about things.
That's right. That's why I like clouds, too.
Oh.
No, not long after Florence died, I was walking here, and I looked out across the lake over there, and I thought I saw her coming toward me. It wasn't like a dream or a ghost. It was just like she was there. So I called out to her. I knew she couldn't be there, but still I called.
You're not at all the way I thought you'd be.
How'd you think I'd be?
I don't know. Different.
Did you suspect my motives?
No. Well...
Don't worry. That's not part of the plan. A toast
A toast.
to new friends.
To new friends. Do you wish you were in California?
No. Do you wish you were, well, wherever you'd be if you weren't here?
No.
That took a while to come out. I thought we were getting along pretty well.
Oh, we are.
But?
Well, I'll say this. You're not a bad cook.
Oh, not bad is about right. I go by the book. Florence followed her nose.
And was she a good cook?
The best. Why do I say that? She wasn't the best cook. She was not bad.
Let me guess. Every day for 35 years, you put down your knife and fork and said, boy, was that good.
Well, if someone goes to all the trouble of making a good meal for you.
You're right.
How about you? Do you cook?
Not bad.
I have a question. I know the deal is no question, but this isn't about your private life. Everybody has something they're proud of, something they're good at. I design houses. I'm good at that. When I wake up in the middle of the night and I think how my life has gone by and I've done nothing and now it's too late, I remember this house or that house. I say, well, at least that's real, that's good.
It is real, it is good.
Well, what do you say? Or maybe you don't wake up in the middle of the night.
Yes, I do.
What do you say? I mean, what keeps you going?
I guess I'm loyal. Yes, I'm good at loyalty.
Loyalty to what?
Please.
Do you believe in life after death?
Yes.
Florence did. I was glad about that at the end.
But not you?
No, as far as I'm concerned, when I die, I'll go back into the earth and help the trees to grow. That's good enough for me.
Then you don't think there's a big plan?
No.
That's why you cling so hard to your little plans.
Do I?
It's 4 in the afternoon on Christmas Day. There must be a plan for 4 in the afternoon on Christmas Day.
Oh, yes. That's when we do the party pieces.
What's that?
Well, my father started it. He was a doctor, but he always wished he'd gone into the theater. So we had these little acts we did for each other. Nothing much.
What did you do?
I played my tipple and sang.
Your tipple? I'd like to see that.
Oh, so you can laugh at me.
Of course, so I can laugh at you.
Very well. All right. Remember, you asked for it. Well, there he is. Tipple. Let's see if she's still in tune. Oh, yumma, yumma, yumma man, terrible eyes and cheeks of tan. And if you don't watch out, he'll get you without a doubt if he can, oh baby. Maybe he's hiding under a stair, waiting to spring out at you unaware. So run to your mama, beware of the yama, yama man. Now it's your turn.
Oh, I can't sing.
Oh, anything. Recite something.
Oh. Okay. I'll give you a poem. A single flower he sent me since we met. All tenderly his messenger he chose, deep-hearted, pure, with scented dew still wet, one perfect rose. Why is it no one's ever sent me yet one perfect limousine, do you suppose? Ah, no, it's always just my luck to get one perfect rose. It's Dorothy Parker. I should never have come here.
Well, why? Aren't we having a good time?
That's why.
I don't understand.
I'm a fraud.
What sort of fraud?
Just not what you think.
Well, how do you know what I think? I don't even know myself. This is here. This is now. I like you. Now, why can't that be enough? That's what you said, remember?
Remember. Your wife didn't really like coming here very much, did she?
Why do you say that?
I'm right, aren't I?
Florence liked company. She always had so many things to do, it wasn't easy for her to get away. She was a city girl. Always had been.
Let her go, John. That part of the plan is over.
That's the first time you've used my name.
Yes.
Iris. It's the first time I've used your name.
Yes.
Do you think I'm holding on to her?
It's none of my business. I should never have come.
So why did you? Because you were lonely. Say it. Not such a shameful secret. I'm lonely. Okay. I can say it.
I never thought I'd like you so much.
What's so terrible about that? Come here. Come here. No strings. Just a hug. Anything I can do?
I thought I'd make myself useful for once.
Find everything?
As much as I needed. I may have made the coffee too strong.
Well, strong is how I like it.
I like you better when you're not sure what's going on.
I haven't known what's been going on since I met you. I don't mind not knowing this time, so long as I understand next time, or the time after, or one day. Oh, all packed up and ready to go, I see.
I thought you understood.
What?
There isn't going to be a next time. This is all it was ever going to be.
No, Iris, that's not good enough anymore.
Please.
No, no. I don't have an address. I don't have a phone number. I don't even know your last name, for God's sake. You want to pretend I never existed?
Oh, please, can't you understand? It's me who never really existed.
Well, then who have I been talking to for the last 2 days? Myself? Why, Iris? Just tell me why. Give me a reason. We're not strangers anymore. Maybe you wish we were, but we aren't. We've come close these last 2 days. You know it.
Yes.
Well, then give me one good reason why we shouldn't come closer.
Because I'm married. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to tell you. He couldn't find anyone. Christmas is a difficult time. We needed the money. You probably never known what it's like to need money. When you don't have any $500 is a lot.
The man at the agency is your husband.
Yes.
How could he?
He said I should do it, that it would be all right. He said you were safe.
Safe?
He said you were...
Safe? Nobody is safe today. How could he send you out like this? How could he know I was safe? I was someone who walked in off the street. And you love him?
He's my husband. Ugh. You probably can't understand this. I'm not even sure I do. You can get involved with the craziest people. You can love someone even if he's no good. You just love him and he's no good, and that's how it is.
Have I been an old fool?
I wish you had been. Then I wouldn't mind.
You do mind?
Yes.
So, your plan hadn't worked out either.
I've never done this before in all my life. I'll never do it again.
I would have thought there were easier ways to earn $500.
You'll get it all back.
I don't want it back. I paid for company at Christmas. I got it. You've been the best company I could have hoped for.
All I've done is played stupid mysteries and talked a lot of nonsense about your marriage.
It wasn't nonsense. It was the truth. The truth about me.
That's not what you paid for.
Isn't it? What did I think I was doing? Going off alone with some strange woman. What was I trying to prove? That I'm not alone? But I am.
Maybe that life isn't over yet.
Yes.
Maybe you were breaking a spell.
Maybe I was. I don't seem to know how to say goodbye.
Then don't. Thank you, John, for a lovely Christmas.
How you doing, Mr. Tanner? Some more coffee?
Oh, thanks, Dora. That'd be fine. Dora, see if you can get the name of the book that lady's reading.
She said she'll trade you.